Okay guys, so we called labor and delivery and we confirmed that there is a spot for us to come in. It's now 8:19 on the 21st and we are supposed to be there at 9. So we're just like heading there early so we can get me something light to eat for dinner. She said a light dinner, but I'm definitely gonna get a burger because I had a light lunch. So I need something because she said once we get started, I'm not gonna be able to eat. And I'm already hungry, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you're hungry.
So we are nervous, but she's trying to act like she's not nervous so she doesn't freak me out, which I'm already freaking out. So yeah, so we'll just see. You know, we're gonna go in there and get triaged and kind of go from there. And I'm already nervous because I know they're gonna do a cervical check and I freaking hate them. But everything is fine, right?
Everything is fine, babe.
Okay. A light dinner. Burger King. I'm just gonna get some chicken fries and regular fries. I'm sure now isn't the time to like experiment with things I haven't had in years, but that's what we're doing. I haven't had Burger King. How long has it been?
It's been a little minute.
Yes.
Thank you.
And a Whopper Jr. with cheese.
You said you want an 8-piece meal?
8-piece chicken fry meal with a Coke and a Whopper.
Do you want to
Jr.
do a 12-piece so we can share?
Do you want to share? Yeah.
Yeah, chicken fries, and then I'll do a Junior Whopper too. Or do I want to do the Royal Crispy Classic chicken sandwich? Or do I want a burger?
I think you want your Whopper Jr.
Because if you get it,
That's true. So
then
get a
you
chicken
know we'd be
sandwich.
switching and playing, putting food. Let me just get the Junior, right? What do I do?
Just get the damn Royal Crispy sandwich alone.
Okay, sorry. So can I get a 12-piece chicken fry meal?
Barbecue sauce.
What's your sauce and drink?
Barbecue sauce
Coke.
and a Coke, or y'all do Pepsi?
No, it's Coke.
Coke.
We do Coke.
And then can I get 2 Junior Whoppers
With cheese.
with cheese? And one you have Coke Zero?
Yes.
I'll take 1 Coke Zero. And one of your Starberry shortcake pies? Okay. No, I was asking if y'all had Coke Zero.
Oh, do you want a Coke Zero?
Yes, please.
Can I get you anything else?
That will be it.
So I have a 12-count chicken fried meal with barbecue sauce and a Coke. Then I have a $7 trio, Junior Whoppers, and add cheese with a Coke Zero. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, that's right.
That's $18.67. That's the first one. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
The bag is secured.
Okay.
Okay, so we made it to the hospital. We're just eating. Well, I already fucking ate. It wasn't that good.
Of course it wasn't, right?
And I'm like already nauseous. And I'm so nervous. I feel like my heart keeps like dropping like butterflies. But I think once I get in the room and I just like see who the nurse is, not that I know anybody, but I just want to feel the vibes and I just want to make sure like, because they just got to shift, you know, it's at 7, so we're gonna be with this nurse till 7 a.m. So I'm just hoping we're all vibing and they're LGBT friendly, you know.
You ate all the fries?
I did.
That's okay.
But okay, so we're just gonna go. We have like 9 minutes.
They were fun.
You know, we're gonna go and just get triage, I guess, and they're gonna freaking check my fucking cervix. I think once that's over, I'll calm down. Alright, how's it go? We got the bag. Woo! Already got my hair up. Don't judge me. As Shanice says, judge your mama. Chilly. You wanna walk in front of me? Yeah. Take a seat. Just going.
All right, guys. So we got Yaz hooked up and settled in. How do you feel, Booba?
I'm cold but hot, and I'm sweating but shaking, and I'm tired but wired.
She's still 3 centimeters dilated.
Yeah. And high up.
And she's been stuck 3 or 4 times. And already. So, yeah.
I am having contractions.
Yeah, so now she feels better that what she's been feeling were actual contractions.
Yeah.
And we got baby Carter's monitors hooked up. And then watching her contractions. Then I just kind of settled over here. Got my bed stuff down. I still got to get some more stuff from the car, like my pillow and an extra cover. And then we're going to text Yasmin's mother to let her know she's able to come back. Not come back, but come to the hospital because we wanted Yas to get settled in and everything. So she hasn't been given any medication yet. Waiting for the doctor's order.
Calling the doctor to do a report, I guess, to get orders put in. So I'm like wondering what's going to happen. Are we starting medicine tonight? Because she's talking about inductions take like
2 to 3 days.
2 to 3 days. I'm ready to go.
Right.
Like, but,
you don't want to be here that long.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Whatever it's meant to happen will happen.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens.
So, how do you feel like now that you're settled in a little?
I feel good.
A lot of nerves taken away because now that you met your nursing team?
They're really nice.
They are.
So I feel good about that. But I'm just like, still don't know.
Yeah. So and then she gave the birth plan. And I would say our birth plan is basically already what they offer. It's nothing like outrageous. It just is already noted of things that we prefer. One thing we didn't know was she asked if the baby wants to, or do we want to give a pacifier? Excuse me, y'all. I'm so tired. Do we want to give a pacifier? And when the baby starts crying here at the hospital, we never even thought about that yet. Yeah. We do have pacifiers, but do we want to start that out right?
They say it can cause some nipple confusion, and make breastfeeding harder.
Yeah, true.
But I don't really know. But then it reduces the rate of SIDS. So I don't know. Do they sleep with the pacifier?
Probably.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a baby sleep with a pacifier.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not like a newborn though. Maybe when they're older, you know what I mean? 6 months up.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going with the flow.
Yeah. Okay, so now she's hooked up, and I think he's people when I talk, but that's okay. And she has the medication to induce her. She doesn't feel anything yet.
I feel some contractions, but nothing bad.
Okay, cool. And then now mom came. And she's ready. So, and we dropped off some Alanis and snacks for the nurses. They're like, no, you guys need snacks. But no, we're trying to make sure you're okay because this one might feel like she did too much. But I know she's going to do totally fine. And then we had some surgical technician come out. Is that right? And go ahead and prep up some things. Yaz has her yoga ball if she wants to start doing her yoga ball, which she might want to do that soon actually. But we are wide awake. It's 12 o'clock at night or in the morning. So we are ready.
This is the middle measure and the little hat and the tiny little diaper. Oh my.
So we are ready. Anything you want to say, Yaz?
Oh, this baby, she's gonna bring so much joy.
Nothing really. I don't have any updates. I feel the same.
Are you sleepy at all?
I'm a little sleepy, but I'm still wide awake.
Okay.
Well, now you're gonna need this rest a little bit, right?
I don't like having an IV though. It just is cold.
Going up in your vein.
Okay. Oh,
You want me to get you?
I'm good. We good. I will check back in. I don't know when. Maybe when Yaz starts feeling contractions that are strong enough to wake me up. If I go to sleep. I doubt I will. But bye.
Hi guys. So Pitocin's at 11 and the contractions are definitely ramping up. I can breathe through them, but they're pretty much like a 6 out of 10 pain. So I asked for some IV pain medicine and I feel a little bit more relaxed because I started like having the shakes a little bit. I was nervous. But overall, everything's okay.
Yeah. She's doing good. I think she's just kind of in her head when it comes to the pain. But you know your body.
We're doing the peanut ball.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she's still very high up. So after I get some rest, we're going to get up and get moving around and see if that helps progress things too before jumping and getting the epidural.
All right, guys. I'll check back in sooner or later. And I think it's like 2:45. Let's see.
I think it's like 3 o'clock.
No,
Yeah.
yes. Now it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
3
So, all right.
Yeah. So
Bye.
try to get some rest for you.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Okay.
Here's an update. Yes, it's going. She's at 13 now.
13 Pitocin.
We're almost 4 o'clock in the morning. She's getting the shakes and she's going through it. She's trying to see if she want to go ahead and get the epidural or not, but
I'm just scared.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll turn this down. Okay.
I just don't know what to do.
You got it, Booba.
Like in between them, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're just so bad. I mean, they could be worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should like go pee and like brush my teeth and
You can do that.
then like just straighten up my bed or whatever.
Okay.
And then see how I feel.
You can do that.
Okay.
Is the temperature good for you?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody's 6 centimeters dilated. It is. What time is it?
4:38.
4:38. So she kind of moved fast. She went ahead and requested the epidural. She finally had a confident answer, which is good, which is, yeah, she can't take this no more. So hopefully that comes within the next 30 minutes to an hour. But anything on your end, babe, you want to say?
It
Don't.
hurts. It's just so weird. It just hurts. And then it's gone. And then it just hurts again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of like pressure. And it's hard to get like comfortable.
Yeah. She's been to the bed, to the yoga ball. She went ahead and went in the bathroom. So,
Brush my teeth.
brush her teeth. Had some ginger ale. So, we will give you guys an update as soon as we can, possibly after the epidural. So we'll see.
She can bear her pain, but it's too much to bear,
My
and
mom's
she
here.
can get relieved.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep.
Okay, it's 6:16. Yeah, it is still 6 centimeters dilated. Now she has the catheter. She has the epidural in her spine.
Feeling better. Just pressure. But not the pain that I was having before it got so bad.
And so she has her peanut ball right now to help with the position of the baby.
Yeah, and having ice chips and small sips of water. At first, I was still feeling some on the left side, but now it seems more controlled, and I just have pressure, but I can still move my feet. But I don't know. I guess that's good. I can't move them as strong as I probably would want, but and I could feel the catheter go in. I didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay.
Maybe that's where you won't have pain there, so like maybe it's not as numb. But she did say sometimes you are numb all the way down there. But it's good that you can move your feet though.
Yeah, I think it's because it was just like a stinging, like burning. Like I felt it go in. But now I'm like more, because I could feel it, like something was there, and now I feel like it's better.
Good.
Yeah.
Got the baby heart rate, and then the contraction numbers are in the green. So she was getting all the way up to like 118 as far as her contractions, and that's when she really was in pain. We left off at 13 for your Pitocin, that's what it is, and that one really worked. And now, like after the epidural, they've been up. I haven't seen them go as high, but when it did get high, she was kind of like she is now. So that's how I know it's working.
Yeah, I just feel pressure right now.
Like right now?
Yeah.
The monitor might not be working as good.
Yeah.
Because it only went up to like high at 56, but it will like go 56, 50, 51, 54, 56,
Yeah.
50.
But I don't know if the...
Catch a fight.
Huh?
Try and catch a fight.
Okay.
All right.
My mom says we have to go to sleep. Oh, we were
Alright.
walking.
Bye.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay.
On the cheerleading squad. This is my one opportunity, okay? So I'll be talking to you the whole time. I'll be counting for you, and I'll let you know when you're doing it great and when we need to do it different. So if you need me to shut up, just say shut up. Otherwise, I push with you. You get a baby, I get a hemorrhoid. It's just not good. So that's the way this will go. We'll try and push 3 times with each contraction, and then when the head starts crowning, I'll let you know. Then if you want the mirror, we can do that. If you want to touch the baby's head, we can do that. And 3, 4, 5, 6, all out your butt. 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep breath. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep breath. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job.
Okay, so baby girl is here. It has been since from 9 to 11:26. Baby girl's here. Alrighty, how you feel, Yas?
So tired.
We'll check in later so Jess can do what she has to do. Bye.
Alright, we're just gonna go on for them here, okay? So I'm gonna switch in.
What is it on?
Okay, we're on postpartum 4. We're both exhausted. We haven't slept in 24 hours. I mean, I took like a, 25-minute nap?
Maybe probably 10.
But that gave me some energy. Been breastfeeding, 8 Jersey Mikes. That was good. Now I'm about to eat again. It's the grilled cheese and fries. I can't get this hook. But baby's doing really good. She's just been kind of sleepy, I think, because of the epidural that I got. But I'm still in a lot of pain. I think it's so bad. It's so good, you know.
So this is the new room.
So cute.
She really is. My bed's in the bed. This is how I look right now. Cray. We both are finally able to. Sorry, babe. We were both finally able to take a shower. Give it up. Take a shower and wash off. Yeah, it's bad. Let me tell you. She just made me fall in love with her 10 times more. She went through so much, and I don't think I could ever do that. But she did it, and she got through it, and I'm very proud of her and thankful.
I can't believe it.
Straight trooper. The epidural really helped out, but towards the end, it kind of, yeah. I'll just leave it at that.
Much pressure.
Yeah.
Tearing, cutting, hands, arms. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, look at her. Look at you.
Do you have big feelings in a tiny body? Do those big feelings have to do with me taking your pacifier?
It's the hand movement. Okay,
I'm
Carter.
sorry.
No.
So where can we go?
We can go
This way?
oh, this way.
She's smiling.
Is she really?
She was. Okay, we are getting ready to go home. We already stole everything from the drawers and we're wrapping it up. I can move around a little bit better. But yeah, we're ready to get home and just kind of get our own routine going.
It's exhausted.
Yeah.
This is so comfortable for her.
She's just chilling. She's so tiny. We're gonna put her in her new Nuna car seat and see how she fits in there. Okay, so I wanted to do a little update. So much has happened. So just to recap, I gave birth on the 22nd and we were discharged home on Christmas Eve, and we were home Christmas Eve, and then early Christmas morning I started having a headache, and I noticed that I was just like really swollen after giving birth everywhere, not just my legs. Like my arms felt full, like everywhere just felt really full, like my butt, my back, like where my epidural was, everything was just really full and like squishy. And I did have like the pitting swelling on my legs. So I just kept an eye on it. I did the compression stockings, I elevated my feet, and then that got better. But at 4 a.m. on Christmas, I started having a mild headache and I started seeing like some flashes of lights in my vision. That really scared me. So fast forward, waking up probably like 5 hours later, and I still had a mild headache, and that was with Tylenol and Motrin. And I checked my blood pressure and it was starting to be like 140s over 90s. And I was like, that's a little odd with the swelling. I just kept on going, taking care of baby with Jazz and my mom. And then I checked it again because I saw more flashes. And like I was really, for some reason, worried. Like I was like, what if I have preeclampsia, and what if like I'm at home and I have a seizure. So I checked it again and it started getting to like 150s. That's when I kind of got scared, even though to a normal person that might not be a really elevated blood pressure. For like being postpartum, I was just like really scared. And I do this thing where I just like gaslight myself and I'm like, no, my blood pressure cuff's wrong. Like, that's not my blood pressure. So after talking to like a few of my medical friends and like talking to my mom and my wife, we decided to go to the ER. I called the labor and delivery and they told me to go to the ER, not to just come back like straight to labor and delivery. So I went to a small ER near my house because I thought I was just gonna go in, get labs, get reassured everything was okay, and go home. I was about to be discharged with blood pressure medicine when the doctor decided to run one more test that was abnormal. And so then they transported me and admitted me to the main hospital where I gave birth. During the ride there, my blood pressure got up to 180 over 110. Immediately when I got to that ER, they started the IV, started me on magnesium and put me up to the labor delivery floor. Once I got to labor and delivery and I was on magnesium for a while, obviously diagnosed with preeclampsia postpartum, my blood pressure stabilized and I was able to get put to the postpartum floor, which I'm here now. I did my 24 hours on magnesium, which was absolute hell. But I'm so grateful that I got that to stabilize, you know, my nervous system to protect myself from having like any sort of seizure or anything like that. My blood pressure is better. It's like 130s over 80s, sometimes even 120s over 70s, but that's with my blood pressure medicine. And I'm feeling overall like I'm improving. I'm definitely sad not to be around my baby. She came last night or the night before. Everything's a blur. It was me and Jazz and we were trying to like take care of her. And I just feel like it's safer and better for her to be home where my mom is so she can have the help, because if you've ever been on magnesium or just been in like pain, brain fog, you can't take care of a baby like that. I sent them home and here I am just getting the rest and trying to pump and figure out all things postpartum. So yeah, that's the update. I'll check in later and we'll go from there.
So we're going on our first walk. Yaz was adamant about us getting some sun for the baby.
Because she has her days and nights confused.
Ooh, it's hot out here.
It is warm. Oh my god.
What the heck?
Are we confused?
We are. How's it feel, mommy?
It feels good. Wait, we walk on the sidewalk.
We do.
Oh my god.
So updates?
Oh my gosh, there's so much.
I know. We've been trying to just catch up with life, to be honest with you.
So we're out of the hospital, obviously. What even happened?
I don't even know where we left off the last conversation. You know, Yaz got readmitted, and then we came back. We hired our doula to help us out at the night so we could catch up on sleep, because I was a zombie for 3 days without any sleep, literally, because she was in the hospital.
I couldn't help at all.
Yeah.
I was on magnesium. It was just a mess. I couldn't even see. Like, my vision was blurry. It was a mess. But the doula helped out so much that we got rest. Now we have a tiny bit of a routine.
Yeah. We're tackling the nights together. We did the shifts, but we were like kind of apart, and we didn't like being apart. So now we tackle the night together. Even though we still like our brain is just not there at night.
Yeah.
So, but we're there for each other. And then what else? We've taken her to her appointment. Yeah, it's been doing a lot of follow-up appointments because she's been having her time. She's just still not 100% yet. She's probably like 60%.
Yeah.
I'd say 70. You're 70 now.
60 to 70. I feel a lot better. But I just have to stop doing so much. Because I do too much and then I'm in pain. But I feel like, you know, right now, I can't complain. My mom and grandma are here helping,
Yes.
and
Helping
that
us
helps a lot because
eat.
we're trying to transition our dogs from being like without a human sibling to with a human sibling, and it's been okay.
And they're so used to getting like the attention. It's all about them, and now it's like been focused and shifted to Carter.
Yeah.
And not saying like we don't give them attention at all. We do. We just can't do as much as we used to with them. So her mom's been taking care, and then when I can, I try to take them out on a walk. Oh, that
There
is
we
nice.
go. Okay.
Not on a walk. I'm lying. I don't walk them because they don't do good with walking. That sounds so bad.
Take them in the
But
backyard
on
to
a
play.
drive. They do.
Oh.
They love and play in the backyard. And yeah. And so, Yaz was finally able to do her hair
I know.
and do my hair. And then hopefully we can get our hair done again soon.
Like perfect. Whoa.
Whoa.
Fuck. I don't know how to drive this thing professionally.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired.
But yeah. So we're just going on a stroll.
Let me move my popsicle stick.
Got Carter, she's chilling, sleeping. On the neighborhood. Anything else you want to add, baby?
Nothing really. We have to open up our Christmas gift that we wrapped last year to ourselves. And
That's really it.
yeah.
But then I'm just ready to get back in the groove of like getting up and go when we want to, because now it takes us like an hour or
extra
two
hour,
to get ready. And now I understand why people are always late with kids. I understand everything now, and I apologize to anybody that if it seemed like I did not care. It's not that I didn't care, I just didn't understand, and I do now.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Oh yeah, breastfeeding.
Oh yeah, she is.
We're doing breastfeeding, and I'm primarily pumping because that was a whole mess. My milk came in when I was in the hospital, and I was like, what is this? The lumps. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. But pumping is going good, and then I nurse her like here and there. But yeah, I think that's going good. We're trying some supplements and Oreo cookies to see if that helps with the milk supply. But yeah.
Then on the go, we like the pre-made formula, like bottles. So easy, just pop on a nipple on it and just give it to her on the go instead of like trying to make a bottle or prep bottles.
Yeah, we supplement with, what is it called? Enfamil?
Enfamil. And how did we get on Enfamil? We just got a sample from our OB, and we were like, let's try it. And she did good on it. So
well, we initially tried it because I was in that freaking hospital and it was a mess. So I said, give her that formula. But she's doing well with it, and her poops are still regular because she mostly gets breast milk. So
she poops
all the time
on demand.
But yeah, I think that's about it.
I think that is for now. Yeah, we will check in when we check in.
Yeah, we will. Bye.
Bye. Hey guys. So we're gonna open up a Christmas gift that we wrapped last year. I'll let Yaz explain a little bit about it before we do it.
So we wrapped up, well then that'll say what's in it.
Okay. You're just gonna just open it up then.
So it just says,
Our wish to Santa Claus. And what do we do it?
when?
Yeah.
Not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before.
Okay. So 2024.
2025.
And we just passed 2025.
This is knotted up really good. Can you cut it for me? I double knotted it. I wrapped it too good. There we go.
break it up.
You see?
Yeah.
This baby blanket.
And we didn't know what color to get back then because we didn't know if he was having a boy or girl.
Yeah.
So you want to explain what you did?
So if you wrap a baby blanket on Christmas, you're supposed to bring home a baby by the next Christmas. So
And it
that's what
worked. Literally right before Christmas. So
yeah.
all right, we were holding off on opening that. It's been way past the time
3
frame.
weeks.
So, but we did it. So we just wanted to show you guys. Bye.
Bye.